Good evening, everyone. All of you wonderful, amazing souls in the grand tapestry of the cosmos. Tiny, tiny slivers of diamond, captured in the fabric of space and time, a perfect constellation. All of you are wonderful. I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you're having a good Friday. Mine has been okay. It was a little rough early on, but uh it's getting better. Why is it only playing that? Let's fix that, shall we? Uh there we go. Okay, where was I? Oh, first and foremost, we have some hellos, so let's get those going. Nestor, here's your one of a kind bespoke artisanal handcrafted hello. Let's see, what have we got? Well, since we're playing Axiom Verge and we will be playing everyone's absolute favorite CEO who has done nothing wrong. Yes, I see it, Weems. Another one. Another one. You gotta wait your turn. I'm gonna throw you in the dryer. And I'm not gonna put the little fabric balls in there, and you're gonna come out all staticky, and you're gonna just magnetically cling to like everything. Because I'm a monster. I am a cosmic horror, and never forget that. All right. Where was I? Oh yeah, getting distracted. Uh, Nestor. Since we're doing Axiom Verge, I'll give you and we'll be playing as everybody's favorite CEO who has done nothing wrong. I will give you a fitting uh hello. Uh, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Sorry. You're on mute. I'm gonna need you to just push unmute. Put push unmute. Push put. You can't hear me. You can't hear me. Okay. Let me type in the chat. Push unmute. You are muted. No one can hear you. Okay. Now we have an echo. Uh. Okay. Just go back on mute. And we'll just start the meeting like that. Okay. Thank you. Um. All right. How was that? Was that good? Okay. And strap. We've got yours as well. Don't worry. Yours will not be as dumb as that one. Okay. I do get better. It's a warm up. It's an iterative process. You see. Uh, Strap your one of a kind, bespoke, artisanal, handcrafted, embroidered hello. Um, let's go with let's go with okay. Here we go. Yeah, so we just got back the numbers from financial and earnings are down this quarter. So strap. What we're gonna need, what we're really gonna need is you're gonna have to downsize chat as the leader of chat. As the manager of chat. I'm gonna need you to come up with like a priority list for staffing in there. I've already pre-filled in Weems at the very bottom, so don't worry. But if you could get that on my desk by Monday, I would appreciate that. Thanks, and have a good one. By the way, I will need you to come in on Saturday. Thank you. We're leaning into our villain era for this one. Also, got to make sure to read the strap special. Reminder to all of you that you matter. You're valid, loved, worthy of love, important, allowed to have emotions and bad days. You don't have to be strong or perfect all the time. You are not broken. I am so proud of all of you for existing, and I'm so thankful that you are around. Trans rights or human rights. Stay safe, y'all. I got covered in dirt, made a delicious dinner, and now I'm here. What was your delicious dinner, Weems? Feel free to let me know while you attempt to zap me across the void. Um, Here's your one of a kind bespoke artisanal handcrafted mixologist approved uh hello. To whom it may concern, Prince Weems, welcome to our organization. Here at Photoggan Industries, you are a vital cog slash component slash resource slash individual. We look forward to the unique approach you bring to problem solving, as well as all of the idea and capital you produce, which we can claim. Uh, Please make sure to have your belongings packed at the end of the fourth quarter, as you will be promptly laid off to ensure maximum profits for our annual report. Best wishes, Fatagan. All right, I am way behind on chat. I gotta catch up. I gotta speed through. My Friday was all right. Finish up the fellows for Sword World tomorrow. Been brushing up on Sword Labyrinth in case we blast through the second half. Quick start. Hey Sheila, it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Uh, it really takes me back to waking up at 6 a.m. for stand up, as if heckling from the crowd. Do it agree? Do one in green. Let's see it in purple. Oh, chicken parm. Like 2 pans of it. Oh, and you didn't bring any for the class. Faye, it's so good to see you. I really enjoyed your stream earlier. Let me go in the back. I've been I've been giving out like all the mass-produced hellos and passing them off as like top shelf. But for you, let me go in the back and actually get the top shelf stuff. I'll be right back. Where is it? It's somewhere around here. Ark of the Covenant. Evidence that the moon landing was fake. Ah, here we go. Okay, here we go. Your one of a kind bespoke hello. Hello. It may look normal, but it really is just kind of a testament that less is more. That's a lot of slashing. As much slashing as an early 2000s fan fiction. Sounds delightful. I lied on my resume. You arrived at the end of the samurai movie. Line must go up. I often do. I made my own sauce and everything. Whole fam went back. Nice. That's so awesome. I'm really proud of you, Weems. I'm desperately trying not to wake up my wife. I don't want to wake up your wife, but I do like making people laugh. It's as a former gifted cosmic horror growing up, I used to put all my value in being the smartest person in the room. I have respect to trying to be the funniest person in the room, and I crave validation. People say the moon landing is fake, but I'm sure Kubrick insisted on filming on location. Well, stop being so funny. That, oh wow, call it. I mean, let's be fair. That's a broad brush to paint with for basically, I'd say, most people in the communities that we run in. The gifted and talented youth to desperate for validation pipeline it is a hula hoop. Uh, I'm calling you out on Bisky.social. You're funny, Patagon. Oh yes. Speaking of the moon, I've learned that when Artemis 2 comes back, they'll stream that, and everyone will get a second. Yay! Yes, 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 yes. Because I wanted it. I saw it. I wanted that. I need it. Also, um, what was it? There was something else that I was gonna say. Oh, let me check. I don't think that it's up yet. No, it's not up yet. Damn you, Jonathan Twitchelton. I have a thing that I want to show everybody, but I can't yet because big streaming doesn't want you to know. They don't want you to see. But I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what big streaming doesn't want you to know. So give me just 1 second to get the thing. Uh, at, as you know, I currently have one emote, and it's a very, very good emote. But I do feel the urge, the yearning for more. And what should happen than the same person who gave me that amazing, lovely emote blindsided me, hornswoggled me, assaulted me with kindness and decency and dignity. And you know what? I took offense to that. So, what we're going to be getting in the future, once Twitch decides to stop being a ass, is this. Isn't it the coolest thing ever? Isn't it absolutely rad? Brosaurus absolutely cooked. And uh let me make sure that I don't fuck it up and shout out the wrong person because I have done that in the past. Because it turns out there are a lot of people with names comparable to Brosaurus, and I don't want. Okay. Yeah, there we go. The Brosaurus. You got to get the article in there. Uh, but yeah, it is wonderful. It's beautiful. I might honestly just leave it here. I'll hold it in my hand like my beloved little intellectual child. Let's see. But yeah, the chaos, yes. And Bro's is just genuinely such a talented, creative, but also incredibly kind and wonderful person. And yes, much like my beloved son, who I do not explode, would never explode, and we will not explode tonight. Especially because right now we are our son. And that's not going to make much sense to people who weren't here for the first night. So I probably should catch people up. So, um, we started playing Axiom Verge 2. I really liked Axiom Verge, and we went and moved on to Axiom Verge 2, which is actually a prequel. Um, it takes place chronologically before Axiom Verge, because we've gotten letters from the protagonist of Axiom Verge, Trace. We play as a CEO called Indra, and she basically has an estranged relationship with her daughter. She bought the resources of this company in Antarctica where the CEO and a lot of people went missing. Got a message that said, go there and you can see your daughter again. She went there, and now she's been isekai'd into another world. Um, she ended up dying, getting reconstructed by this weird technology organism that's basically like a living weapon that bonded with her and lives inside her. And we've been going around Metroiding our way and shoving as many more of those in our body as we can to try and gain traversal and stuff like that. And the main one that we've been dealing with was like, hey, don't trust this guy. Listen to me, and I can tell you how to get an ability that will make it to where you can get to where you need to, and you'll be able to get back to your own world. And we're like, okay, sounds good. So we listen, and we teleport our consciousness into a drone and activate a machine, and she takes over our actual human body and runs off. So now we're stuck in a little insectoid drone. And that's where we left off. It's not a good time for Indra right now. So, but she's a CEO, so you should not feel bad. She deserves it. She canonically literally laid off like thousands of people and was like, what do you want? We got to do this to stay solvent, people. We got to stay in the black. She got the me in the divorce. Axiom Verge is a game that I really, really love. I love it both from like a gameplay and from a lore world building philosophy um, standpoint. One of the things that I think is the absolute coolest is like it. The reason that like it talks about axioms is basically that it asserts that there are these existences, like there's like that axioms, rules, observable and immutable properties exist in simulations, and that any set of these rules, any set of these axioms that creates the conditions and creates consciousness, creates something that can look at the universe and ask why, creates a reality. And so there's some really interesting implications of like simulation theory. There's some interesting implications of like really everything from like Plato's allegory of the cave all the way to simulation theory, and it's really cool, and I love it. But I am incredibly pretentious, so that might be why. A cab all comedy is based. Wouldn't that be a kib? Uh, I don't think they're going to accept I'm pre-debut as a medical condition gang. My gifts aside, that does sound pretty neat story wise. No, no, I mean like yeah, I gotcha. I mean the Axiom Verge series begs to be analyzed. I would encourage anybody that has the time and the curiosity. The guy that made this, Thomas Happ, has a very large collection of writing on his theories of this. The notion that like I mean, hell, now I really want to just show like just one of the pictures from it I think is actually an interesting kind of example of what you can look forward to. No. No, don't do this to me. Don't give me a web P, you sick fuck. Thomas Happ, how could you do this? How could you web P me? I feel betrayed. I feel disgusted. I feel abandoned. Oh well, I'll just I'll just snip it. Because that's just as easy. La 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 la. Dare to be one of us, girl, faced with the android's conundrum. Also, why is it every time that you stream a web P appears? I have what could best be described as you know what there is actually a thing that if you're familiar with comic books, particularly Spider-Man, one of the things that gets brought up a lot in it is, Spider-Man always lamenting that he has Parker luck. Wait, I just remembered you hit me with the no innuendo button. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So, we're going to cover up my face because nobody wants to see that. So, this is what you can look forward to if you dive into the Thomas Happ rabbit hole. Uh, a set of all realities, which can consist of any number of possibilities, such as an algorithm for summing the digits of, you know, 2015, an algorithm for summing the digits of 2016, long division of 500 divided by 4, Euclid's algorithm for finding the greatest common denominators of these two numbers, a reality like ours, but where observers never evolve. So basically, a reality in which there are never people that question and have the potential to determine that there is a set of realities. Then there's our reality, and then there's a reality just like ours, except for a photon that went left instead of right. Uh, you know, However many light years away. A universe where some guy left the oven on. A reality where animals talk instead of humans, and then 12-dimensional reality inhabited by hyper-intelligent noodles. All of these things being realities because they are sets of rules. And then a small subset of those realities having sentient observers that can define, quantify, and try and branch out from what reality for them is. So there's a set of realities that contains all possibilities, which therefore encompasses the reality, encompasses all the sets, which means the set contains the set, which contains the set, which, and I've gone cross-eyed. Yeah, it eventually you get into the concept of sizes of infinity, which is such a totally fun, not at all mind fucky concept of like thinking about the notion that like in the span of all numbers, there are an infinite number of numbers. But there are also an infinite number of numbers between 1 and 2. No. Okay, sorry. Philosophy's canceled. Hex of Hexagon has showed up and said no. We gotta stick to playing video games. Hey, how's it going, Hex of Hexagon? I hope you're doing well. Uh oh, you weren't here for it, so I gotta show you the new thing that I. Oh, sorry, it was answering the stream title. We talking about different sized infinities? Yes, yes, we were. And also, I'm gonna show you the cool thing. Look at the cool thing that we're gonna get as soon as Twitch says that I can actually use it. It doesn't want me to right now, but soon. And I think that Brosaurus has helped me lock in on a very important design trait, which is that Photogen with pointed tentacles is like real, is serious, is like not necessarily not funny, but a more pointed and poignant and like emotive Photogen. Photogen with like rounded tentacles like this is just a little goober man. And I love it. And it's a perfect choice. A group of mathematicians walk into a bar. The first order is a pint. The second order is half a pint. The third order is a quarter pint. This goes on for half an hour. In the end, the bartender gives them 2 pints and says, "This is the problem with you mathematicians. You don't know your limits." uh, the eyes are doing something bad to me. Oh, sorry about that. I don't. Curious what, but uh, let's see. I've been yapping for about 30 minutes. I know that. I know that's not why you all are here. You all are here for the outstanding stellar gameplay that I provide. He said jokingly. Uh, so let me pull up the game. They look into the void where my soul is typically kept. Where typically kept implies that it is not kept there currently. So now I am curious where it is. Okay, but yes, that is that. And now we'll do the thing, and hopefully the thing will pop up. My cat needs a toy. What are you doing? There we go. All right. Axioms prepare to be verged. Something about the way they're hitting the corner of the screen like a DVD logos dream. That's amore. Oh yeah, and if anybody wants the crawl to catch up, in the year 2007, which, good news everybody, a young scientist, Dr. Elizabeth Hammond, revolutionized the world, invented the first Ansible, or superliminal communicator. Oh, this awful CEO, right? Okay, yeah, get some sleep. You need and deserve sleep. So, yes, please do so. It was wonderful to have you, and I hope that you get some good sleep. Pantheon is a show that I have been meaning to watch and have not. I should. Aw, thank you. I will, because I'm with all these cool nerds. Okay. How is game audio? Is it good, or is it a little too high? That's the problem with going between like DOSBox and, like real modern games. Is like I never know if like sound is good or if I'm like too quiet or if I'm absolutely blasting people's ears out. It's a real shame. It was made for a very small streaming service because it deserves to be accessible and known. Yeah. I think I saw it on Netflix recently. Yep, we're a little goober now. That's fun. So now that's us. We're no longer a human. And we got Terminal Breakthrough 2. Hammond. For a long time, the breach's temporal discrepancies confounded me until one day Malka pointed out to me that those strange blue terminals everywhere appeared dimmer on some days or others. On a hunch, I recorded the changes over a period of a month. And what do you know? Without fail, the dimming of the terminals corresponded with the slowing of time in the breach. It's only conjecture at this point, but do you think there could be some kind of undetected radiation from the breach interfering with the terminals? Or perhaps more worrying, that these terminals have some kind of control over time flow in the breach. Linus. For anybody that wasn't here, is this Celeste now? I mean, we are very much in the weird scrongly place. So that staticky sound that you're hearing, and like all like these glitch effects that you might see are the breach. And for lack of a better way to put it, the breach is the buffer between realities. Yeah, it does sound like a Geiger counter, like scintillation effects and stuff like that. That is very true. And yeah, you weren't joking. We are the sun who does not explode. That's right. If we explode now, yeah. Wielder. It is I, the Lamassu. The Lamassu is a large computer/security system that is trying to protect this place and has been sending robots to attack us. Have you decided to stop trying to kill me? Unfortunately, that directive must still remain, but recent events have caused another directive to take priority. You mean Amashalama taking my body? Indeed. The consequences of this are dire. In the past, Amashamala was one of the more troublesome arms. After the wielders defeated the Udug, it was necessary to restore and rebuild society to how it was prior to their introduction. Though most wielders complied faithfully, Amashamala and her wielder resisted, creating a new conflict. By complied faithfully, do you by any chance mean they killed themselves? Destroyed is perhaps more apt, as nothing less than a storm bomb can completely dismantle the arm's nanotech. Storm bomb in this case is literally a weapon that creates a rift, a breach connection. So you asked Amashalama to nuke herself, and she declined. I can't say I blame her. Nevertheless, you and I have some common cause. I have reason to believe she is heading for the suspension bridge at Sector 3326. Destroy her, and I will endeavor to return you to your human form. Cool. Yeah, so basically, they made a bunch of... Oh, big man. Big man. Ow. My son, who is me. Ow. Little nasty. You know what? No, I don't want to deal with that right now. Really? Come on. This is kind of bullshit. God damn. Like, I had him on the ropes, and then he's like, what if I just spam rockets and you could never do anything? Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be neat? Oh, wait. Oh, we gotta go down to the other one. Damn it. Big anti-helpful man. Yeah, he's very, what is the word? Trash. Oh, I should use the power. Just don't get killed by rockets. I mean, yeah, now I know that. But, like, how was I supposed to know before? I mean, I should have used one of my power matrices. Alright, we're gonna slow the missile launcher down. You know what? We're just gonna tank this. I've just about enough of this guy. Yes. Very good. Please perish. Oh, I should probably update my category. That would also make sense. Again, someday I will remember how to be good at things, but today is not that day. There we go. Damn. I wish my enemies would explode like that IRL. That was very cool looking. Now, I just want to ask you, Hexamexicon, how hard have you tried to make your enemies explode like that? Because I think that if you really put your mind to it, you could make it happen. Oh, what I should do, now that I'm trapped in my sun, is I should upgrade my stuff for my drone. Activate the launch pad, McQuack. Oh no. Oh, I hate these guys. Hate them. They're the worst. Absolute worst. Okay. I mean, that was, I guess, technically something. I wouldn't say it was good, but it was something. Nope. Can't grab it. Alright. There's a man there. Everything here sucks and hates me. I miss having a real body that isn't made of tissue paper. Which I know is the point, but damn does it suck. Okay. Guy in there. And we got another little canister there. Can I get up here? I don't think that I can. Nope, I cannot. What a bummer. Alright, another letter. Storm Bomb. My lord Melimana. The Udug come from beneath the waves of a great flood, their powers allowing them to enter our world through storms of fire that appear in the sky. Until now, the Udug have seemed almost casual about the danger these storms pose to us of flesh and blood. They are doorways and nothing more to them. But yesterday, a storm erupted with such violence it was seen to wipe out an entire village. I fear we may have been too successful in our deployment of the wielders. Where the Udug once brushed us aside like flies, they are now hunting us like boar. We must find a way to fight back. Arad Lugal II. So we're getting a little bit of world building, finding out the how making the arms to fight the Udug kind of backfires. Dun allows fast travel to save points. Hell yes. That's a good one to get. That is one of the things that I absolutely wish had been in Axiom Verge, the first. And it's a major quality of life increase. And another letter. The journal entry, Suspension Bridge. Our next project is to be a large bridge allowing for the transport of machines and weapons to and from what is to be a workshop of sorts in the east. The Lamassu tells us that we will need godly materials that can only be found there. I am very curious as to what these may be. More machines like the Lamassu itself? For surely they are not of the gods. What will we learn from them? Arad Lugo, not the second. Yeah, give me that help. I want it. I need it. It belongs to me. Come on, get up here. Idiot. Eh. Becoming an arm. To my brother Ludari, I have accepted the NC's offer to become an arm. I know you are against this. Trust me, I have no interest in the Udug War myself. But I felt I had no choice. Over the years, it has become clear to me that the supposed celestial hierarchy represented by the Lamassu is a farce. Ansur, which it explains as our mother, is a shackle, or rather a giant stone that we are shackled to, dragging us into the depths. There is no Irkala. After death, there is nothing. Not even blackness. The arms and the wielders, at least, have the potential for eternal life. They say only a storm bomb can fully destroy them. Once the ceremony is complete, I will be joined with Magesh Getil, a like-minded scholar from our group. They will anoint me Amashilama after the goddess. I wish you would join me. There is no telling what may happen to any of us in the war. I do not want to lose you. Elutil. So, there is a note that we got earlier. Talking to Ludari from Elutil. And it's talking about her going to the school. So, Elutiel was a human that went to the east, to the place where they're making all these weapons, and volunteered to become an arm. And she eventually is bonded with another person and becomes Amashalama, who is the arm that just hijacked our body. And who we found out was one of the arms that's like, after the war with the Udug, when they were like, hey, cool, we no longer need weapons and they make our society unsafe. Please kill yourself, gun. She is the gun that said, no, I will not. So, interesting. Oh, hey. Found a little secret. And now I got another power matrix. Now I'm gonna murder this man. As is my right. And I fired. And I missed. Dang. Can't get through there. Done. Alright, we got a teleport / save point now. Oh, I hate that. I really don't like that. The part where he's like, hey, what if you can't hit me? Now I have a flashlight. Just a little goober with a flashlight. And there's an ant spill. Enough BS, Hammond. Where is my daughter? In detention. She needs you. Go to Upstream Port, Sector 4320. You've got some nerve using my daughter like this. She is safe, but needs fix ASAP. End of message. Someone's really asking for an ass kicking. Alright. And we go in here. And it's just like the elevator that we went through in the beginning that sent us to this place. Udug. What curious creature is this? Ah, yeah. I used to be just a normal human. I had an unfortunate encounter with some nanotech. I'm trying to find my way back to Antarctica. I see. My name is Zansaya Korshunova. But you can call me Drushka. Drushka. Hold on. Let me snooze this for a second. So, Drushka, I think, was one of the names that was mentioned in the original Axiom Verge. And I think it's related to the Rusalki, which would make sense with how, Slavic, Russian these names are. What is this place? We call this place the Emergence. Most of those from Sagembayev Station migrated here. Unfortunately, the portal you took here is not physically capable of returning you to Earth. But there has to be a way, even if I have to build a whole new portal. We found evidence that the people of Kingar, the world you came from, were not alone. There are some ruins in the east that are so advanced as to defy explanation. If you can find your way in there, perhaps there is something that can help. So why are you behind that barrier? A woman came by here earlier wearing nanomachines. She thought to threaten us. The barrier is a precaution to keep her from entering the Emergence. That was Amashalama. She's the one who did this to me. This may be hard to believe, but she took my original body, though I intend to get it back. It is not so hard to believe. Separation of mind from body is one of our goals in the Emergence. One day, I hope to leverage that same technology for the good of our people. Why are you out here in this chamber and not with your people? The supreme purpose of life is evolution, but our lifetimes are too short to perceive it. However, in the Emergence, time passes differently. In the chamber behind us, for example, is a doorway we call a time valve. Behind it, time moves faster. That is where we have settled. For some of us, it has been decades since we arrived. I come here periodically to pass the time faster. This way, I can steer the advancement of humanity on a long-term scale. So she just waits out here? While everyone she knows grows old? It must feel like when I was in the urn for all those years. Everyone is gone now. You know anything else that can help me? Perhaps some time ago we found an urn of nanotech. It was of no use to us, but maybe it can help you. We left it in one of the chambers above us, if I remember correctly. That's very useful, thank you. Actually reminds me of the invisible mechs from Sundered that the game intentionally does not prepare you for. Interesting. Also, this area... Oh, yes, this? Okay. All of this architecture and, like, the biology is very much Axiom Verge 1, which makes me think that either one, this place is where Axiom Verge 1 takes place. The Emergence. Or, alternately, maybe... Oh... Hello? Okay. Big guy. Big fish fly. Anyway, I think that either one, this is where Axiom Verge 1 takes place, or 2, that this is where, like, their technology and stuff was imported into Kingar, and it was made to look like the Emergence. Also, we got ads coming up, so I am going to take a quick break. I'm going to be back in 3 minutes. I recommend you avoid getting advertised to. Get up, stretch them legs. Do one sit and reach. See what you can do. Maybe get like a beverage. Maybe write a letter to somebody you love. Write a dissertation in 3 minutes. Starting now. Go. I will be back in 3. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you then. Okay, I am back. And yes, it looks like I am happy to announce that the emote has gone through. Now, since it is an animated emote, it's only subscribers only. I apologize for that. I wish that I could make it not sub only. Oh, excuse me, 1 second. Did not want to burp directly into the microphone, so I muted it. And I don't know why I told you that. I could have just not said anything, but I had to make it weird. Toms are not allowed. Alright. Imdug Bear. Hold the button to charge up your slingshot while hooked. Release to launch at foes. Now we smash it. My son, who can cannonball through stuff. And therefore was never murdered. Hey Drezo, how's it going? Yeah, we're trapped in our sun. Still, you know, as is tradition. Ah, little bastard. And our son is trapped in here with us. Okay. I don't know if this is a viable path, but we'll see. I don't think it is, which is unfortunate. Nope. Ah, well. I thought maybe I could get up there, but I cannot. I am too pitiful, too small, too petite, too wee. Now what really sucks is I don't think that I can get back up now. So I'll have to go all the way around again. Because I'm an idiot. Ah, well. It was worth a shot. And we get to see the big giant fish fly again. And that's always nice. Everybody loves the fish fly. Anytime that something is going on and the fish fly isn't there, all the other characters should be saying, but where's the fish fly? Our new breakout character. Gonna sell merch like hotcakes. Alright. Get in the thing. Get in, loser. Oh, nothing there. Get in. Get in the elevator. And teleport back to your own universe, idiot. Third floor. Women's lingerie. Ah. It's that asshole. That's a televator. It very much is. Alright. Skills. Make it more hurty. Ooh. Hold up. I think that we have a way forward. Or maybe not a way forward per se, but a way to get stuff that I want. teleport back here. Because I remember there being some blocks that we couldn't destroy over here. And if we could, that'd be real neat. Yeah. Udu-san, a more powerful version of the Mulu-san. Damage 24, projectile speed 4, cooldown 0. And there's a little thing there that we can hit. So that goes away. So that's cool. Anything over here? Oh no, we're full up. We can't take it. I can't take it. Dang. I lack the ability to wreck that. I'm gonna get in the smell elevator because, the smell you later because I feel like a nap. Yeah, I hope that you have a good nap then. Take it easy. Ow, you absolute asshole. Not you, Hex Mexico. You're alright. Ow. Bastard. Okay, we can make this work. Yeah. Alright, another save point there. And we're back over here now. So let's check out what's under here. There's probably something there. Oh wait, no, there's the thing we can't get through, so. There was a breach portal over here. Let's see what we got going on there. Maybe there's something cool. Now, sir, please. This is a Wendy's. Interdimensional Wendy's. What's your favorite item to get at the interdimensional Wendy's? Like, what's your go-to, you know? Because, I mean, like, obviously, that if they have like, a special, you know, you're going to get that, and then you'll probably be disappointed because it's like, why did I get this? It's not that good. But you're also like, well, you know, I mean, like, I wanted to see. Oh, like Omega Mart? Yeah. I imagine that they're very similar. Like, I mean, to be fair, I feel like the interdimensional Wendy's is probably a little shittier than Omega Mart, but that's just me. Climb up there, get on the thing, save my game, gain access to a teleport thing, open the thing. Hit the thing. We're doing it. And there's a portal there. What do we got in here? Ah, dang it. We've already been there. That doesn't help us at all. You fool. Okay. I need to get the thing that lets me pull portals and stuff like that. That's what I need to get. Ooh. Little man here. I didn't even notice that. And now he's mine. And now I can upgrade my skills and become... Nope, I still need one more. Dang. Bean boozled myself. What a fool. What a clown. Okay. Map. Was there further that I could go over that way before I got distracted? Maybe. Possibly. Who's to say? In this modern day of it. Nope, couldn't do it. There's a thing in the way. Has anybody got any plans for the weekend? Anything going on? Anything new, exciting, fresh, hip, rad, tubular, bodacious? Fly. Neat. Alright, what do you... I do not like the screaming thing. Yeah, I really don't like the screaming, like, almost like choral. Choral! Not today. I do not like the weird tentacle jellyfish thing. And does that sound hypocritical as like a weird tentacle guy? Maybe a little, but you know what? I contain multitudes, and some of those multitudes are hypocritical. Portal dealy. Let's see what we got. Yay! A thing. Which means we should be able to upgrade the thing now. Now, our son's melee is the strongest it shall ever be. Presumably. Like, unless we unlock more. Get into the thing. Ooh, this is... Oh no, because I can't turn into my old body, I can't do the shockwave thing. This sucks, I hate this. 0 out of 10. What do we got now? Anuman allows you to transform from drone to humanoid and back. Hell yeah. Now we're no longer stuck as our son. This is it. With this, I should have enough strength to make you human again. Well, human-ish. Alright. Womp. Oh, so now we have this, like, cool, like, kind of techno thing going on. Honestly, I think we look more badass. And we kind of look like what the Rusalki in 1 look like, which make me think that, like, there's a connection there, you know? Open this passage up. Go here. Get all my energy back. Yeah, now we have the ability to actually, like, attack with a real weapon. Also, who the hell are you? Don't like you. Yeah, definitely don't like you. I will say, though, the drone has better mobility. Plague of Thoughts. In the Ediba last week, the Lamassu let slip a piece of information that has tormented me ever since. That with age, the human mind loses its ability to adapt, and is in fact at peak learning capacity during childhood. As I lie awake at night, the sound of Udug storms raging in the distance, I cannot help but think to myself that we may have made a fatal mistake in choosing only the oldest and wisest among us for the arm transformation. A young mind, nimble enough to harness powers beyond the Udug themselves. This could surely turn the tides of war. But I shudder to think of who would actually implement such an idea. So they're talking about the program shifting its focus from putting the most aged and revered among them into arms. And when they start thinking about putting Damu into one. Nah, dang. I can't get over there. There's gotta be... Ah, well. I'll find a way over there eventually. For now, I shall relish the fact that I have a real body again. A real body made out of machines. But it's still a real body. And you know what? That's fine. That's better than fine. That's neat. Okay. And we killed this little man. Then we go over here. Yay, sneak rit. Apocalypse flask. Nothing else in here. Go in there. Smash that down. And what about over here? What do we got? Or... Eh. Don't like these guys. Oop, I know what we need. Go. Incy's Bracelet. Press down and attack with the double axe to perform a downward slash. I don't think that I have a... Oh, that's just the bronze axe. I don't have the double axe. Okay. I should find that so that I can murder things better. What do we got down here? Now, my bones. I need those to live. I don't like those guys. Don't think that they're cool. Through here. Save and get my health back. Ooh, can we cut through there now? Ow. Asshole. Oh, we cut through it in the other world. So now it's gone here. Okay, okay, alright. I'm picking up what you're putting down. What else do we have? I don't really see a whole lot that we can do over here. Let's check out over Udorum Valley. Maybe there's more over there that we can do. Because I feel like we're missing some key power-ups. I mean, we're at the very least missing the double axe, which would be nice. I mean, who among us hasn't had a moment where they're like, I want 2 axe, but 1. Who among us hasn't been there? And now I can climb up here. And get chased by that off of it. And climb back up. And then up there. Down. Grab a little health dealy. What? Alright, what do we got up here? Yep. Eek. Oh, we had it. Why did it do that? I don't understand. I just don't understand the ladies. Heretic's Granddaughter. 60 revered sages gave their lives. In return, we have 10 weapons of godlike power. The king is pleased, and the Udug put to rout, at least for the time being. but it does not feel like victory. Sheshkala was an honorable and proud leader. Gimekala, a respected priestess. Now they are dust, sleeping, only summoned when needed. 60 more go into the chambers tomorrow. It seems everything my grandmother tried to warn us of, for which she was unjustly punished, has come to pass. We survive at the cost of all we hoped to save. Was there a note? I feel like there was a note like something heretic. Heretic's tablet. We may have built these for use against the fearsome Udog, but I've only been able to test them on the enemy. Okay, Irakar. So, there's a history there that I love that this game does this, that it has the patience to look at this and be like, hey, what if we show you a family across 3 generations of time, and the whole point is just so you can see that everything that this lady said she was afraid the arms would become, they have become. I think that's neat. I mean, I don't think that the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction, which are practically fueled by dehumanization, I don't think that that's, like, great. But I think it's an interesting story concept, you know? Very much like, what if a WMD was a person and, like, could ostensibly... I mean, for lack of a better way to put it, it's kind of the same premise as the Iron Giant. But in this story, Amashalama is less cool, because rather than be like, I don't want to be a gun, she's like, I want to steal your body. Which is, you know, as far as actions, less cool and chill. I don't think that it's when it comes to the ideology of de-escalation, I don't think that it's good praxis. Alright. Jumping across. There's this man. I hate these little guys. They're not cool, and I don't like them. Climbing up the hill. There's a man. I don't know how to say any of that. I'm gonna like see mer exbatent six own bung he mori itoro sorry, do you speak English? Yes, sorry. I am Ivan. You look strange. You are from Jonestown? My name is Indra. I did come through there. I know I look weird. Nanotech did this to me. Nanomachine, son. I'm guessing you are with the Cossacks? Strange machines all over here. Watch out. Anyway, Drushka took other Cossacks through Breach into Next World, past Breach. Even stranger there. They are crazy, so I stay here. Yet another world? I don't blame you. Did you see another woman come through here besides me? I see many, many strange things. Robot, monster, trap, but not woman. Thank you for your help. Stay safe. Hello again. Any news? No? All still same crazy bullshit? Thank you for checking me. The ocean continues on for miles and miles. I suppose I could just keep going until I get to the other side. But I'm not going to do that. I do enjoy that the game is literally just like, yes, you could do this. No, you will not. Alright, is there anything else here? Because if not, it's a little lackluster, won't lie. Go Boomerang. Okay. Anything here? Yeah, climb on it. Ah. Oh. Freedom from Ansur. What is the nature of Ansur, the Spadix, which birthed the fruit of Kingar Engur and countless other lands? For your answer, look at the Lamassu itself. It claims to answer to justice. But what justice was there in the farcical escalating war? Whoop. And I got distracted. Sir, stop. Fucking bird. Now you're my friend. Okay. Back we go to the notes. Escalating war with the Udug, who would never have brought to bear the storm bombs were it not for the Lamassu's arms. It claims to be ethical, but what ethic explains the ripping of mind from mortal body and then rewarding that sacrifice with betrayal and death? It claims to be wise, but how can there be wisdom in repeatedly substituting one conflict with an even worse one? Ansur was the true evil all along, the source of everything that has destroyed our society. And it is where the Lamassu hid the only thing that might remediate the suffering of the arms, the Sayuna. The truth is, we are above Ansur. It used us as tools to achieve its ends because it has little agency of its own. It is time for us to take our rightful place as lords of our own lands. We must march on Ansur. We must claim the Sayuna. And if necessary, we must burn it all to the ground. For King Gear. Mageshketel, wielder, on behalf of Amashalama, Okay. So, this is one of the wielders that held Amashalama before us. And if I remember correctly, where is it? Is it in this one? I swear I saw Magashalama. Maybe I'm crazy. Nope, that's well, it doesn't matter. The important part is that I'm sneaky. I'm hiding. Fuck you, Bird. All my homies hate Bird. Okay, climb up there. Yay. I did it. Now I'm on the thing. Where is your god? But what was I saying? Yeah, so basically her old wielder, if nothing else, was like, hey, I don't think that the place that we think is like the cool place that makes life better actually does. I think it's using us. And I think that it hurts people. Like, especially the people that got turned into weapons and that I work with. If you have not read or I would say if you have not watched it, but they didn't make all of the show, and they never will, but it's still good. Watch No Guns Life, or better yet, read it. It's an anime, and it very much has this same mindset of like a weapon that is a person and has a will and a soul, and the person who is made to wield it, made to handle it, made to use it as a weapon, acknowledging the humanity and striving to push that weapon to a path of betterment and safety. Anyway, commemorative speech. Today marks the first anniversary of the invasion of Inger, a battle that will surely be recounted for ages to come. On that day, our bravest warriors, led by the all-powerful wielders, made the first push into the watery caverns of the Udog. Shocked to find a world as dark as it is vast, many fell that day, but we nevertheless held strong, driving our foe back with the holy powers granted by the gods. Raise a chalice to our heroes, alive and fallen alike. May the gods be with them. Melamana, Lord of Kingir and King of all the land. Cool. We love when leaders are like, isn't it cool that people are dying for what I want? I think that's neat. That's definitely not topical. And I'm definitely not wishing I had a tall, frosty adult beverage right now. Give me just 1 second. I want to check something. Okay. Climb, you fool. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're Skyrim horsing it, baby. Alright, it doesn't do much, but it still gives me immense satisfaction. Yes, here we go. Kinimak allows you to see into the breach and enter hidden breach portals. Wow. Alright, and there we go. There. I don't want to go in there just yet. Oh, wow. I hate you. Just a real not cool person. Why will you not do the thing? I do not enjoy this. I want you to jump across. Okay. And I don't see a way to get up there. I believe, trapped myself. So we'll go back here. Cool. Love it. That sucks. But I do have the ability to teleport. So I can just go up here. And I don't have to go all the way there around, which was what I was literally just about to do. And that would have been the dumbest thing in the world. Okay, and down. Ignore you. I don't want to hurt you. I'll murder you, though. Ah. I hate those guys so much. They're so fast and they scream. It's not cool. I don't like it. Okay, there's got to be something that I'm missing here. Okay, so there's no way to get to the other part. Were we a person when we came over? Yeah, we were a person when we came over here. That's right. Okay. What am I missing? What am I doing? What's going on here? Sir, stop. Alright, is there anything that we can do here? Alright, there's a thing through there. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to be here anymore. Okay. Oh, man. Murder him. And we go through here. And we hop up there. And we take a thing. And then we feel better. I don't deserve this. I pay my taxes. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Okay. There's an opening that way. Get it away. I don't want it. Can't get through there. Through there. There? Nope. Nothing. Alright, we got the portal. So we went back through. We got over here. It didn't make a bit of difference. Balls were inert. Hey, Brosaurus! Did you see the good news? Did you see it? Can you see it? Hold on. Let me do the thing. Yeah, because some really, really cool person gave it to me, and it's super cool and awesome and rad, and everybody should follow Brosaurus. Let me get you your forbidden eldritch secrets. Give me 1 second to consult the tomes. Find something good for you. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, I love it. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Here we go. one out of every 10 ice cube trays has one ice cube chamber that is actually a portal to another world. Well, hey, there you go. So, if you're looking for interdimensional travel, start investing in ice cube trays. Now, granted, the portal is going to be the size of an ice cube tray chamber, so I don't know how practical that will be. But you know, I'm gonna buy so many ice cube trays. Oh, you don't even know. Yeah, because, you know, I mean, ultimately, I guess, like, at the end of the day, what you gotta ask yourself is, like, I can make the portal holes work. Yeah, could you, like, put enough of them together? Like, could you, like, line up all the holes from, like, a bunch of them together? I don't know. It's an interesting conundrum. Also, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Be gone. I'm gonna smack that thing. Yeah. Give me that flask. I want it. I want the upgrades. And I want... Regarding, does technology weaken us? Safia, I understand your point. If there is one overarching rule for all of life, one thing that could be considered our purpose, it is undoubtedly evolution. The simple mechanism where beneficial traits propagate while detrimental traits wane is built into the fabric of the universe. It is the only thing that makes our existence possible. One should wonder, then, of the role of human knowledge and technology play in evolution. Does the development of, say, antibiotics mean that we have thwarted natural selection altogether, preventing our further improvement of our species? It is a worthy question, but upon our discovery of the emergence, I think the answer must be an emphatic no. On the scale we could previously observe, we were limited by the length of a single lifetime, often itself limited by a necessarily subjective point of view. But now, we have the capacity to observe, partake, and benefit from the same processes that shapes us. How many generations before a new medicine results in a weakened immune system? How many further generations lead to improved intelligence, leading to an even better solution? In the previous century, mathematicians spoke of a singularity of advancement that would alter human affairs forever. Whatever they may have imagined, the emergence dwarfs that exponentially. It is not a danger. It is our salvation. Drushka. I figure if I can't, then I'm just going to stick hot dogs through the portal hole to mess with whatever interdimensional being is on the other side. Might as well give it... Exactly. Unfortunately, we have 30 seconds until an ad break. So, I'm going to get up. I'm going to stretch my legs. I'll maybe use the little Cosmic Horrors room. I suggest you all do the same. Take a break. Don't get advertised to. I'll be back in 3 minutes-ish. And then we can continue with Axiom Verge 2, the search for more axioms. I'll see you then. And we're back. Hopefully, your time in the Jeff Bezos bone zone was not too painful. And let's see. Where were we? Oh, yeah. So, Drushka talking about how the idea that technology is undercutting evolution and, in fact, weakening us through dependence on it. And then Drushka's like, nah, the emergence is actually incredibly rad because we can hypercharge technology by, like, going into the hyperbolic time chamber. So, your argument is irrelevant. That's basically what she said. Which I have always struggled with that argument. The one that a lot of, like, chud and chud adjacent types have kind of used, where it's like, using science and stuff like that, you're undercutting the natural order, you're undercutting evolution and genetics, you're letting weak genes be passed on, and other, eugenicsy trash. Was the break not over when I got back? It said it was. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, your break is over. Okay. I gotta head back to work, but thanks again for everything. Hey, thank you. You are absolutely incredible. And you're wonderful. And I am really glad that I met you through the Jing fundraiser. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Or night. Or whatever. You're lucky that I don't have an emote that I can respond to with that. Yet. Alright. Grab a canister. Oh, cool. More Udog. Ow. I don't like them. They are not cool. They are not cash money. Oh, believe me, I definitely will. I don't have the money, I think, really right now, unfortunately. Not to eat up any more of your time, I'll let you go, so I'll try and make it quick. Basically, I got a new logo, and I'm getting some new, like, scenes and branding and stuff like that. And I'm hoping to have it by May. And we're gonna leave behind the big purple techno void for something a little cool. A little cooler in my mind, and a little more, I think, in theme with what I have, and that isn't just like something that I bought off of the internet without like any thought for like who I am and what I make. Yay! I got the thing. Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, actually, hold on. I keep saying I'm not gonna like distract you and stuff like that, but I do have this one queued up. Here's the logo that I got. And I'm hoping to get some scenes that have the same sort of like filigree, Art Nouveau kind of thing going. Hey! Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the first time chat. I hope you're doing well. We're just playing some Axiom Verge 2, hanging out. Pretty chill vibes right now. But, yeah. Bro is awesome, and any friend of Bro's is a friend of ours here. I gotta get Eldritch's to me. Oh, Eldritch, let me, Oh, yes, I have seen, I am actually following you. So, yes, I believe that I caught some of one of your streams once before, and I really enjoyed. But, yes, I love, meeting cool people through cool people. That's honestly, I think, the... Alright. Take care, bro. I hope you have a good one. And I'll see you around. But yeah, that is, like, in my mind, the coolest thing. Is getting to, like, meet people through streaming and how awesome everybody is. I don't think that we have sufficient range to do. I don't think that we could ever have enough range to do that, frankly. So that's a bit of a bummer. Well, we could go through here. Maybe? There's got to be a reason that I didn't before, and I have just forgotten it because I got distracted, because I am, dumb. We'll just, pop up there, and then I'll immediately remember, oh yeah, I can't do this. And then I'll do the classic Metroid move of bashing my face into something repeatedly, hoping that I find a solution. Ah, yes, I do actually remember what my struggle here is. And it's that I don't have a way to get over here. But I can hit that. Yes. The first Axiom Verge is definitely a lot more like Metroid gross, organic, creepy stuff. This one has some elements and some places that have that, but the area that we're in right now is very, what I could best describe as like very Mesopotamian. But if ancient Mesopotamia had a bunch of aliens and robots running around trying to murder you. Which, to be fair, I am not a scholar of, Babylon and Sumer. Maybe there was. Okay. There's gotta be something over here. I feel like we're missing stuff. I mean, I know we're missing stuff, but I don't know where to go to get over to here is the big problem. Ooh, wait. I do remember that there was like the crackly sound over here, which typically means that there's something hidden in the breach. So maybe we just need to find that portal. Yeah, and here's where we got stuck inside our other body, and it sucked. Yeah, here we go. Show me what you got. You got anything good for me? Get inside there. Yay. Thing. Not really progress, but you know, like, you gotta get everything eventually. Ah! I'm falling to my death. Okay, what do we got over here? Can I get over there now? I think maybe I should try that. Little spider body's like, what's a fall damage? Yeah, I mean, thankfully, like, all my body is robot now because I got top 10 anime betrayaled, and now I have a cool nanomachine body. Anything good? Anything cool? There's a Kopesh over there. I would love to have a Kopesh. I don't think that I get a Kopesh, though, unfortunately. Big sad. Alright, well that's not good. That doesn't get me anywhere. Alright. We'll try over here. This is everybody's favorite part of the game, when the streamer has no clue where to go to progress and just gets to run around, and it's like, this is clearly where I need to go. And then they go there, and it's like, you found an E-Tank. This game doesn't even use E-Tanks. That's Mega Man. I don't know what to tell you. You found one. Congratulations. What are you going to do with it? I don't know. What? Can I do anything with it? No. I just wanted to know if you had any thoughts. And the answer is no. I never have any thoughts. Not even once. Okay, we'll go back here. We'll make our way over here. Can't get through there yet. Okay. Gotta be something. Go, little guy, go. Okay, eye symbol. That means... okay. Up, left, down... Stop. Oh, this sucks. Can't make it out. It's too far away. I can't make out that top one, so we're gonna have to process of elimination this. Up, left, down. I'm going to assume right. Gonna vex me. It's gonna vex me something fierce. What am I missing? Up, left, down. I mean, I guess I just am getting it wrong. Oh, it was left. Up, left, down, left. Right. Let me go through here. And we find a flask. If it's not a medium flask, at least I will... Well, I guess I gotta destroy the universe now. I'm sorry. I didn't want to, but this game made me. For what it's worth, I will be very sorry when the universe is gone, when I destroy it, because of this game. Okay, what do we got down here? Ah. Grab that. Murder this man, because he's nothing but trouble. Hit that. I don't care for those guys. Okay, there's a thing up there, and I can't reach it. That's a bummer. What about over here? I remember there being a glitch effect over here at one point. Nothing there. Bastard. Okay. thing there, but it doesn't help me. Unfortunate. Alright, there is a portal over there. Can I actually get to it? I feel like I can't. Ow! This thing's absolutely beating my ass. There's that one. Yeah, I can't get there. What about over here? Nope. Can't get there. Oh, I can go down here. Does that help? Maybe? Question mark? No. Dang it. Alright. Head back here. There's gotta be something over this way, maybe. Oh, nothing there. There's a breach down below. But I feel like I went there and it didn't do anything. But the number of times that I've been like, oh, I've definitely been here. I don't want to waste my time going back, and then got there and I was like, holy crap, what is this place? I've never seen it before. Also, I'm apparently Peter Griffin. Okay, so there is a thing down there, but I can't get to it, which is unfortunate, as they say. Peter, the mind flayer's here. Don't pay any attention, Lois. Mind flayer gave me a bad coupon. Okay. And I can't get over this way, I don't think. There was the laser thing over there. Let's see what we got over here. What do we got over here? Damn it. There's gotta be a better way. Wait. Oh, oh, I'm the dumbest man in the world, but I'm too smart to stop. Okay. Murder that. Oh, hate that. I do kind of love the weird googly tank scorpion thing. I think that's a fun design. Like, look at that thing. That's just a silly little guy. Okay, nothing there. Man, I can't believe that it literally is like, hey, we'll drop you off here. You hear this crackle sound? I wonder what that could be. Maybe you should use your weird new eyes. And I'm like, I refuse. I will look everywhere else because I am le dumb, which is French for the dumb. Don't kill me. I've got too much to live for. You're gonna be in there. I knew you were gonna be in there. You weird giant silverfish. Hey, buddy. Stop that. Okay, we got a save point. We got a save point. You love to see it. I don't love to see that. Jump. Okay, nothing there. Anything here? Got anything here? Oh, oh, I'm a clever boy. Oh, do the thing. All that for a flask. Yeah, well, you know. Say lovey. Lovey. I apologize. I am one living dad joke. And you jump. And you jump. And yay, another save. Yes. All right. Barash. Your drone can hover by pressing and holding jump in air. That's right. Our son gets little wingies now. Whee. Ow. we go. And now we're back here. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. You go down there. But now, we can fuck up in the same way that we have been. We can go over here. We can get another class. Like a cat in a doorway between two rooms. Exactly. See, you got it. Also, I may have to take a quick BRB. I got a little bit of that streamer tummy, which I normally don't get, but boy howdy, have I got it. So I'm gonna put it on BRB. I will be right back, and I'll probably run the ads during that, just so we can clear that up and we don't get it during like some important cutscene later. So I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay. I am back. I apologize for that. But I'm here. I'm ready to go. And we actually have progress. And that's good. We love to see it. Alright, try not to get hit. Sha. Flawless execution. Perfectly done. Everybody cheers. I'm the best, etc. Ow. Like I said, flawless execution. Again, please. Nobody. Okay, and now we go over here. And yeah, there we go. That's what we want. That's what gets the people going. Alright, we got a little bit that we don't have here, and we got over here. So let's teleport back over here. Got up there. Nothing to see. And we hop down there, and we go around here. And now we got the little fly thing, so we can make it across here. I knew you were gonna be there. I knew you were. You little jerk. Yay! I didn't have to do it again. Oh god. More of these guys. There we go. I just gotta charge it up, I think, is the real takeaway here. Wang. Apocalypse Flask, medium. Is that... Okay, we have the entire map. We are missing items, though, for Iricar. So that's good. That's cool. We like that. I mean, not missing stuff, but, you know. Go through here, and I bet, yeah, that turns that off so we can get through now. I wonder if we can make progress going back up through there now that we have more traversal options.
I'm not gonna get an octopus.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. And I think let me double check. Yeah, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. By all means, lurkers are more than welcome. And let me double check, but I think, yeah, you are follower 180. We are 20 followers away from 200. That's pretty crazy. We've actually made a lot of progress on that in the past, like, week. That's wild. But yeah, have a good lurk. Take care. Alright, yep, so we can make progress through there now. Up through there. Avoid that. And... Shisha. What do we got here? Alright, we can break that. Oh, we've already got a flask right here. We don't need to do any weird shenanigans for that. That's good. What do we got here? We got a connector, which means yes. Now that's the unfortunate part, is we don't have that section. Well. C'est la vie. You know, I really love Axiom Verge 1's music. And, like, early on, I wasn't really digging Axiom Verge 2's music as much. But I gotta say, it has grown on me more as time has gone. Yes. Yes. More collectibles. Okay. Now, where do we go? Where do we go now? Oh, whoa, oh, 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 oh. Sweet child, where do we go now? Whoop. Got his ass. Yay. I'm still missing some of the map. Oh, there's this section up here. Duh. Doy. Okay. Then how about we go back here and go check it out? Because I feel like that's the right answer. Is the more the map that we uncover, the more answers we have for where things can be, or the more resources we collected. So like everywhere that I go, I should be trying to get map complete at a bare minimum. And obviously there will be places that I can't do that, and that's fine. But it should always be like a thing that I am actively pursuing. Now. Hey, you look like a real jerk. Well, I am a corporate executive. He keeps exciting things from happening. And if anybody remembers that old pole position commercial, then how do your knees feel? Muffy, Buffy, Biff Jr. and I were just going on our Sunday drive. Oh, no, you're not. You're gonna play pole position! Okay. Nothing else that we can get here. That one part's cordoned off, and that's fine. It happens, you know. We'll just have to live with that, I suppose. Now that we have the flying thing, though, what we should check out is back here. Get back to the main world, and then try and span that gap that we couldn't before as our wonderful non-explodable sun. Okay, in we go. Over we go. Up, and wee. Yeah, there we go. That's what the people want. All right. Whoop. Fight time. Ah, you again. I was hoping you'd gone away. I still want my body back, asshole. What makes you think you deserve it? Leaving Samara like that? How could you? The hell? You remember that? I have more than just your body now. The truth is, I can hardly stand being you. In point of fact, I expect killing you to be most therapeutic. Alright, let's spend our skills since we have so freaking many right now. Beat her ass, beat her ass, beat her ass. Yeah, rule of 3. Ptah. This body is as useless as the soul that went with it. Nothing the Sayuna won't remedy. Crunch. Is a part of my mind still alive inside her? This is very bad. What did she mean about Samara? It was long ago. I was far away for business all the time. I should have been more of a mother to her. She left in her teens, and I haven't seen her since. Oh, I'm sorry. My parents were always off fighting in the war. Before I became like this, I mean. It was just me and my sister, but we understood. It is messed up what happened to you, kid. Maybe after I get back home, we can do something about it. I don't know if that's possible, but thank you. Yay. We beat her. And now we are on the bridge. And now we have Nano Lattice 2. Strengthens nanite bonds, reducing damage by 15%. And now there are guns shooting us. I was about to say, you belong to me now. But then it exploded. Which, you know, happens to the best of us. 1 minute, you're there, you're styling. The next, you explode. Let's murder you. Oh, there's the eye symbol. Let's open that up first. Okay. Whatever I need to do needs to happen there, but I don't have the ability to do anything there yet. Okay. That's open now, so that's good. Now we're here, and there's another Lamasu. Wielder. It is I, the Lamasu. I gave a go at fighting Amashalama just now. Seems neither of us can beat the other. She said something about, Suna? Sayuna. This is troubling. The Sayuna are powerful cache of weapons. In the past, she was obsessed with them. Normally, each arm was under the control of a wielder. Sayuna, on the other hand, were powerful corporeal forms that made wielders redundant. So, if she gets a Sayuna, can I have my old body back? It is too dangerous. Most of the Sayuna were sealed in Ansur, our mother world. But once she had them, her intention was use them to destroy it. She believed this would free our world. Is she wrong? Suffice it to say, destroying Ansur would mean the destruction of this world and many others. If the Sayuna are so dangerous, why even have them? They were a contingency plan that was never needed. The cache was meant to be destroyed, but this did not happen. Let me guess. You want me to find it and finish the job. I have a conundrum. If I tell you where the Sayuna are, how do I know you won't take them for yourself? And if I don't tell you, who will stop Amashalama? All I want is to get the hell out of here. I shall compromise by giving you the location of just one of the Sayuna. If you use it to destroy Amashalama, all the better. If not, nothing will have changed between us. Thank you. You may find it on your map at Sector 3816. Alright. Serpentine! Serpentine! Eek. Climb up there. Get a thing. Open that up. Next to that. Oh, you little bastard. Okay. Become drone. Go in hold. Yay. We got the little goopy bubble wrap things from the first game. Okay. And murder. Bunch of little goopy boys. Okay, that man's dead. That one's dead. Now we can flutter over there. Okay, I want it. I want whatever that thing is. But I can't get it. It's behind lasers. And lasers are my only weakness. Aside from all of the other weaknesses that I have. Nope, that guy's gonna punch me in the butt and kill me. Let's see if there's a save point nearby. That's what I really need. There we go. Yeah, save point. That's what people crave. Oh, you ass, you ass, you absolute ass. There we go. Got him. There's gotta be a thing up here, right? Like that. Yeah. Clever girl. So what do we got here? What tomfoolery you got for me? Halam allows you to exit the breach at any point. Okay, nice. So now, use that to get like a feel for where I am. I could also check the map and be like, oh, I don't have a location that corresponds with this, and we can use it to get more map completion in the other world. Nice. But what do we got over here? Laser. We go over here. Okay. All right. Oh. Be gone. And over. Ooh, there's a thingy. Yay. Alright, got another flask. Wonder if I can. Yes. Yes. It's all coming up near us. Oh, we got a breach there. And we got a note. Forbidden knowledge. Against all advice, I have been doing tests with the antenna transmitter and have learned much. The Lamassu claims that understanding this is taboo. It expects us to build weapons without knowledge of how they work. This might have been enough for my father or my father's father, who think of it like a magic spell. But if we are to have any success against the Udug, we cannot go forth blindly. To anyone who may be interested, I invite you to join me. And it breaks off. I wonder if that is like what leads to like the heretic notes and stuff like that. Or maybe that's even like the heretic's granddaughter. Okay, up. Oop, we got the eye. Dang. Don't have a thing to do there. I think eventually I've got to get like something to help with that. Open you up. And now we're here. Cool. Okay, so you go over here. And we fly over here and we got another note. We got more lore. Bounty list. Many rumored arms and other treasures from the apocalypse that were never found. Some I believe, some I do not. But here is all I've heard. An arm that would let the wielder turn into a mouse, which is basically kind of what we have right now. An arm that would allow an illiterate wielder to read. Okay, we don't have anything like that, but that is very comparable to one of the like codes that you can put in Axiom Verge 1 that reveals languages like Sudran. So I think that, does that mean that there's a relationship between those and the arms? Because that's interesting if it's true. An arm that can make people and animals fall ill. An arm that turns bronze into silver. An arm that lets the wielder shape and detach their body parts to use as weapons. A talking mace. A device that can make an arm fully control its wielder. Well, we know that one exists. If you have the arms, I have the shekels. Bring them to me. Remember, when you find a sealed urn, no matter what you do, don't open it until I can check it out. Ugu. Ugu? I should have read that entire thing in Uwu voice. But I'm not gonna, because the moment's passed. Breach attractor. Pulls breach portals toward... That is interesting, because it has the exact same look as the breach attractor that is on top of Trace's final boss form that you have to break. So it has, like, the implication that, like, this is a proto version of that, maybe? Oh, that's cool. Fish. Okay. More fish. Okay, and nothing there. I hate those little guys. Okay, actually, now that I am thinking about it, one of the things that Athetos does in... Let's just heal up so we don't die like a big dumb stupid idiot. One of the things that Athetos does in the first Axiom Verge is that he poisons everybody in Sudra with a pathogen. And it makes me wonder if, like, that arm that they were like makes all animals and people fall ill. Is that just an arm? Is that something... Is that just something that Athetos called upon and was like, hey, guess what? I have a device that lets me do a little genocide as a treat. You know, the smallpox in me, basically. Ow, little bastard. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, well, we're not gonna waste our thing. We'll save. What do we got here? Okay, I have an idea. Oh, my game crashed. That's not cool. Huh. Well, I was thinking about rapping. I guess that's the universe saying it's a good idea. I don't I guess. Um yeah. I guess we'll go to the BRB. I mean, not the BRB. The not the BRB screen. The totally normal screen. Well, it was a little bit more of an abrupt end, but we got some story. I think we're on the back end right now, so that's good. I would like to try and get map complete as well with this. So hopefully next week we can put another big dent in this, and hopefully the game doesn't crash without warning. You know, that would be neat. Uh, Aside from that, I want to thank everybody for coming, for hanging out. Um, had a really fun time. I like getting to share this with you. I enjoy our yap session early on about a bunch of big, high minded stuff and then being a bunch of dummies and saying goofy stuff like, uh, you know, Peter Griffin Mind Flare or Static Cling Weems or, you know, all kinds of fun, goofy bullshit. Uh, anyway, let's see who we got that is around that we can raid. Do do do. Beep bop bop boo. Do 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 do. Okay. Ooh, there's a good person to raid. Vika VT Beepers is playing Star Fox. Star Fox 64. Let's head over there. Let me just pull up the thing with the stuff. There we go. Okay. For a raid message, feel free to use whatever emotes you have. I will obviously be a silly little lad and use my new one that I got. I'm thinking something along the lines of, but I have been Katagan, your friendly neighborhood cosmic horror. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful evening, a wonderful weekend. And I will probably be free on Monday next, where we will hopefully finish up Goblins 2 The Prince Buffoon. I'll catch you then. I'll see you later. Bye bye.